Hey guys, today I'm here to talk to you about the ScheduleLink Plus. Basically, it's a wireless smart charger. It's a trickle charger for your RV, for your house batteries, or for your drive battery. I actually have mine connected to my drive battery. So what this is, and I'll show it here, and it's just a wireless smart charger. And what you see is the blue light here on the top is showing that it is connected to the internet. And then the green light is just showing that it's charging, and right now it's blinking, which I think that actually means that it's fully charged, and we'll see that here in just a minute. And then you got a display button here. So as you see right now, there's nothing coming across here, but if I hit this display button, it will actually show that it is fully charged. And basically it's just monitoring the system, so it's in a maintained state. And you know, you can show this when you want to. Like the battery's at 85%, for example, it'll show it at 85%, or 90%, or whatever the case may be. It'll tell you what it's doing. But obviously at night when you're trying to sleep or something, you may not want to see these red lights flashing, so you hit the display button. And when you go to set up the wireless on it, this is also your wireless button as well. But the model that I have, which I will try to get it up here, it's the SC1344, and I will link it below as well. You can go to Amazon and get it. I think it's around $40 right now, but it is the SC1344, and I'll try to catch that up there. Hopefully I got that right. It might be upside down, but anyway, it is the SC1344, and like I say, the link will be there for you to click on it. But this is a really been a really good trickle charger for us. I did have a keyline at first, and no problems with it. Just this done so much more. My wife actually found this one, and so far it's been great. We really like it. And something that I have done, which is, so it plugs in just to your regular 110 outlet, and you can run this on 12 volt as well, but it does plug in. It's just got a regular 110 style plug-in on it. You could probably slice that and put a battery, like a 12 volt plug-in, and plug it into your cigarette lighter or whatever the case may be. But I also got this, I've got it hardwired into my drive battery, so we always have this hooked up anytime we're stopped somewhere, because it's better to keep the battery fully charged. It makes them last longer and everything else. So I'm always using this thing. And what we did was, if you look on the back here, it has a hook on it, and I basically, on our wall where I've got this mounted going into the battery through the Class A in the front of the cabin here, I've just got a little command hook on the thing, and I just attach it to that, and I plug it up, unplug it as much as I need to, and I'll show you the setup I kind of got here in just a minute. But like I say, this is really cool. There is an app that comes with it that will tell you, you can basically control the whole charger from the app, which is really awesome. And that's one of the big reasons. I'm going to go ahead and hang this back up. But that was one of the big reasons why we got it, was just to have that flexibility to control it when we're not here. So as long as you're connected to Wi-Fi, and the trickle charger is connected to Wi-Fi, don't matter if, right now I'm in Tennessee, but it don't matter if I'm in Florida, I can still control it from there. So I think that's really cool, and I will show you how all that works in the app too, following this right here. But first, I just wanted to show you the actual trickle charger, kind of show you what it looks like. I think it's made by Schumacher. I think that's the company that makes it. But it's really cool. So far we've really enjoyed it, and for $40, we feel like we've got our money out of it. So with that said, here in a few minutes I will show you the app, but I'm going to unhook the phone here. Sorry about that. I will show you our setup over here. So here you see it hooked up on just the command strip, and you see it there, it's charging. And for us, what I ended up doing is I ran the wires down through here, and it goes into here, which under here is how you get to the battery on our RV. So I just made me a little trap door underneath there, and with that, sorry for the camera movement there, but with that I was able to just hardwire the battery in, and now I don't have to worry about it anymore. So pretty much that is it. But I will flip over now, and I will show you the app and show you how it works and what it does. And again, I will have the link down below, so anybody who wants to check that out, be sure to check it out through my link, and that'll help out a lot. I appreciate it. And now I will show you the app. Okay guys, so now I thought I would show you the app that goes with the trickle charger that I've just shown you, so you will see how it works. So Well, I've got this saved under as my RV app, so I'll go in here, and it's the one in the bottom left-hand corner called the Schedule Link Plus. I hope I'm saying that name right, but that's what I call it. So I'm going to open this up. It's going to load, and it'll say, please wait. It's initially always going to show the charger offline, even after you set it up for Wi-Fi, because I've already got mine set up, but you'll see it update here in just a second. So now you see it went charging 100. Um, if you click on the three bars in the top left-hand corner, and it will show the charger that you got hooked up, because that is the exact one that I've got hooked up right below the bars. But the first thing you will do is set up your account. And I won't click on that because it will show information, but you'll put in your name, your first name, last name, phone number, your email that you want any information to come to, and whatever you want to do with that. It's just some general stuff, but then you'll click on the about. It can show you that's your contact information for customer service and stuff like that. It tells you where they're at. But the initial thing you're going to click on is the add charger if you have this exact model. And so when you add the charger, you're going to put in the charger ID, what you're going to name the charger, and the password, and then you'll just add it. It's pretty simple. And then you will go through the setup process. And what this does is this helps you get everything hooked up to Wi-Fi and everything else. So uh, as you can see, the one that we got is at the top. We do have a charger, not a monitor. So then you'll click onto that, and then it'll walk you through each step. And it's got about, I guess, about 8 or 9 steps here. But obviously the first one's just to plug it in, and then it'll ask you to hit the display button on the monitor. Um, and the display button is really cool because once you get it going, you can turn it on and off. So if you click on the display button, it'll show the red lettering going across. It'll show where your battery's at, or if it's fully charged, or whatever the case may be there. But you can flip that on and off if you don't want to see the red lights going back and forth. But initially, you will hold it down to set up your Wi-Fi. Just you're following the steps one by one. And then you're going to go to your settings on your phone, and you're going to go to your network icon. Basically, what you're going to do is connect to the device to be able to set it up for Wi-Fi. Obviously, so you're going to go to Wi-Fi, and you're going to click on it and go through, and then you're going to find the Schumacher Electric, and it may say something different in yours, but the instruction booklet will tell you, but it's going to say something with the Schumacher on it. And then you will just connect whatever Wi-Fi you want to hook it to. So basically, it's going to give you this little option here to launch it in the web browser. And at that point, you're more or less going to be hooked up to Wi-Fi. As you can see, I mean, it's pretty easy. It's pretty straightforward steps to get you there. Then you'll go back into the app, and then and at that point too, you can go back to your regular Wi-Fi. But you're just going to hit continue, and you can go back and forth from the app to your settings while you're going through this too. So at first, I wasn't really sure about that, but. And I can hit continue here. And this is exactly what it does. It'll show it offline again for a second, but then it should reconnect back to your internet, and you'll see it there. So then once you get it here, all you got to do is push the over button, the little arrow there. If I can get this to work. Uh-oh. There we go. I was sitting in the wrong spot, but so you hit the button there, and here you can see all kinds of different stuff. So if you click the little three icons up in the top right, the plug-in, the battery, or the Wi-Fi, it'll actually show you all three if you click on any one. But it's showing you that it's connected to AC. If it wasn't plugged in, you would actually see it green, or you would see the AC disconnected green. It's showing you that the battery is connected, and if the battery's not connected, again, it'll flip it the other way. And then under the Wi-Fi, it's showing you your signal all the way across. So if it's disconnected, you won't see any green bars under excellent, good, or poor. It'll look just like disconnected all the way across. But the better off you are, the more you'll see. So like you can see mine is excellent with 5 bars. It's showing the signal strength that you're getting. So right now it's charging really good. And I think I'm actually in a maintain, which I'll show you down below. But here you can see the charge time. If you look at the center of the screen, and you can see that the battery is currently at 100%. And the charging you see, if I clicked on the icon there, I could actually turn the charging off from the app. So I thought that was really cool. I'm not going to hit that here, but you can turn it on and off straight from your app if you want to. If you see the battery voltage down below, you can see right now I'm running, you can see it flipping back and forth between 12.3 and 12.4 volts on the battery. The charging amps right now, it's not charging at all. It can go up to 3 amps here. But right now, since you can see below it's in maintain, it won't do anything. And then the charger temperature is normal right now. So basically, what that's saying is it's not running hot. I've never seen that go to anything different. But if it ever did, you would probably want to turn it off. And that's another reason why I like this app, because you do have more control of it further away. If you're just not riding the RV, but it kind of gives you more control over it. But at the bottom, it'll show you a little graph of current and voltage, and you can kind of see how everything's going. But so you see right now it's currently in a maintain mode. I've seen it in a charging mode. I've seen it in a bulk charging mode. It just depends on what steps, and I think it's got 3 or 4 different steps that it can charge in. But typically, I've seen it in charge or maintain. And that is pretty much it. I mean, the app's pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty easy to use, so that's another reason why I really like this. I did have the keyline charger prior to this, but you weren't able to actually have any app. You had to do everything straight from the device, and it was kind of clunky compared to this one. So, this is really neat. I've actually got this one hardwired into the battery now, so it just makes it a whole lot easier. But I wanted to show you the app and show you what it can do, show you that it's really cool. And on this, I will also drop the link below to my Amazon store, my Amazon link. So if you decide you want to get it, you can go out and get it. I think now it's costing right around $40, so not real expensive for this kind of charger. But if you have any questions or comments below, or any questions, comment below. Reach out to me. My email is in the About section of my YouTube page. Feel free to reach out to me with anything, and I will try my best to help you out. But I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope that you will give it a thumbs up if you did, and that you will subscribe if you are not a subscriber yet. This is the first product review I've done in a while, so glad to kind of get back into these, and I've got a lot of stuff I need to review. I appreciate it very much, and y'all have a great day. Thank you.